That's why we're going together, try and get those rival Democrats back into the fold.
Don't you worry about Texas, Mr. President. I'll handle Texas by myself.
Isn't that what Davy Crockett said at the Alamo?
Or words to that effect. Thank you, Bob.
You gonna be okay?
I'll be fine.
I think this is the first time I've ever had to wait for you.
Thank you, George.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
I look all right, kid.
Right, glad.
You too. You dancing?
Oh, well, I thought I'd taste this.
Yes, let me taste it. The hardest job is to smile all day in a foreign language. You're going to Japan tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Why don't we trade places? I'll go to Japan, you go to Dallas.
I hope they're 21 now. Happy birthday to you. Oh, thanks.
Okay.
See if I can still do this.
Oh!
Well, thanks. No, don't take that far.
Happy birthday, Bob.
Well, thanks, John. How are you?
You're not going to Texas?
No, we're not.
Let's see if we can heal this thing before we leave Texas, Dave. Good night.
Good night, Mr. President. God bless.
I don't even know yet if this trip's a success or a failure.
Why not?
Conley and Yarborough are still squabbling.
What's Lyndon doing?
Been asking myself that for nearly 3 years. How do you feel?
Oh, I'm exhausted. But I'll be ready to go again tomorrow.
I want you to know I really appreciate all you're doing.
Ask not what your country can do for you.
What do you think of the speech?
Oh, is this the one you're giving in the breakfast tomorrow?
No, it's for the trademark in Dallas.
Well, it's very good, Jack. It's very strong. I like that. There's a part here at the end. We in this country, in this generation, are by destiny rather than choice, the watchmen on the walls of world freedom. And the righteousness of our cause must always underlie our strength. For as was written long ago, except the Lord keep the city, the watchman waketh, but in vain.
You won't have to waketh too early in the morning unless you want to join me in the parking lot before the breakfast.
I don't even mind having breakfast in the parking lot. But if it's raining, Bunny, do you think you can find us a nice quiet table in a garage somewhere?
I've checked out the main gate. That's good. I've put men over all over the place, and I've also got 2 men up there on the roof.
When we get to Dallas, I want Yarborough and Lyndon's car so everyone can see them together.
If he says no?
Then he can walk.
Excuse me, Mr. President. They're waiting for you downstairs.
All right, let's go. You sure you won't join me?
No, you're the one they've come to see.
I have my gals. Wish me luck. Thank you. Mr. Vice President. Mr. Vice President. Jim Wright. Governor Conley. Senator Yarborough. Ladies and gentlemen. There are no faint hearts in Fort Worth. And I appreciate your being here this morning. Mrs. Kennedy is organizing herself. She takes longer. But of course, she looks better than we do when she does it. This nation has tossed its cap over the wall of space, and we have no alternative but to follow. It has recently been suggested that whether I serve 1 or 2 terms as president, I will find myself at the end of that period at what might be called the awkward age. Too old to begin a new career, too young to write my memoirs. If we demonstrate no vitality here in the United States, no inspired leadership, no imagination in meeting our problems, whether in nuclear arms or civil rights, if great quantities of our food, for example, rot while the world goes hungry, if our own people are complacent and self-satisfied, content with things as they are, then our prestige and our influence and our contribution to the cause of freedom around the world and here at home will surely continue to decline. There is always iniquity in life. Life is unfair. But we must deal with the world as it is and not as it might have been had the history of the last 2 decades been different. It is true that you can fool all of the people some of the time. You can even fool some of the people all of the time. But you can't fool all the people all of the time. Let's stop for the sisters.
How are you? Oh, good to see you. Thank you very much.